Well, what's up, gamers? God damn, my mic was set to the default. Would not pick me up, that's fine. Hi, what's up? I can't read that. It's the first, like, 3 minutes of the video. I can't read it. But, hi. Hi. Good afternoon, everybody. We're going to need yet more money. More money still. And not only that, we need, like, a fuck ton. And I need to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to even get the PDA at to make this final boss fight work. This is more of a side quest before the final fight. You know what I mean? Like the hero has to stop what they're doing to find some legendary item that will help them or something. That's what I'm up to. That's what I'm doing. These are sort of like the filler episodes before the final finale. I would not blame anybody in the future were they to watch on YouTube, maybe. But listen, I would get it if you skipped it. I would get it if you skipped these. But please don't. I think they're quite funny. Despite the fact that we're not doing much. Check this out, just try it. That fucking killed him. Come on. Easy. Literally the easiest shit I've ever done in my life. 16,000 bolts out of like 400,000. Less. No. In fact. I got some. I got some great. Yeah, I know. Very lucky that these respawned. I don't need this, but I wanted to smash it anyway. Here we go. We're back on the fucking racetrack. And this time I'm gonna actually focus up and get money, I promise. No more fooling. No more sillying around. Wait. God damn, they did not spawn a lot of boxes for me. The hell? Very rude of them. And somehow I'm in 3rd place anyway. I don't know, maybe I'm just kind of gifted with it. Maybe I'm him, I don't know. And maybe I'm nasty with it. I don't know. I'm 2nd place. Ooh. So fast. I'm in 1st place? You serious? I'm just fucking around. I don't know. Maybe I'm him. Maybe I'm blessed by the gods. The gaming gods. First place. 18,000 bolts. Fuck. Oh, what? They're just not gonna give me any more? You stingy bitches. Suppose I could go to the other racetrack. God, that would be a long backtrack, but I mean, I've got a pretty good hoverboard by now. Ooh, that was a close one. Yeah. If they don't spawn any more boxes on the third attempt, I don't know, man. I might just have to switch to a different racetrack. If this one's all dried up. I didn't realize it could be dried up. Because, like, these kept spawning last time I did this. I feel as though I'm being cheated. And you set me back here. Man, I'm in first place anyway. Fuck you. Don't even try it. Ah, shit. Well, okay, that's fair. How did that not hurt me? Because I'm him. That's how. Ooh. Fuck. Let me see re-entering like this would do anything. Oh. Well, shit. Now I'm out of here. Not a damn thing. Oh, there is a camera centering button. I don't remember what it is. Alright. We're gonna have to find a secondary detour. I don't know. Might as well. Yummy, 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 yummy. We're gonna have to backtrack so severely. Blackwater City. Yes. Let's try the racetrack over there. See where that gets me. It's been a minute since we've been here, huh? Music immediately, man. Yeah. Say less. Stop by Raceway Plaza? Yeah, it sounds about exactly where I'm trying to go. came back way richer and with a cooler hoverboard than ever.
Since you now have a zoomerator, you can convert tricks to turbo. Press the square button to use turbo.
Say less. Oh shit. Sorry, I'm figuring it out. Ooh. Tricks to turbo, you say? What exactly do you mean by that? It's like... Whee! Oh yeah, this is filthy with money. Alright. See, what do you mean by turning tricks to turbo? Oh shit. I flew a little too high for my own good. Excuse me. I wonder if the enemies have bolts in them. Probably not, right? This isn't a track where I get to kill my opponents, unfortunately. But, you know. I'm still kind of slick with it. Ah, fuck. You always jump really far. I don't know if this track is made for this, you know? Oh, shit. Say less. Say less. Yay! Money, 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 money. So I guess you get a high score by killing as many enemies as possible while on the hoverboard. Not that that matters to me at the moment, but... Yeah, I'm just figuring things out. Ow. Yeah, fair. I feel like that's always there. Let's get... I would hope that this track doesn't run out of money the same way the other one did. Did I just clean them out? Is that what happened? Was I too good at the race? I took all their money. Couldn't afford to put any more boxes out. I think I might be settled into the rhythm. Ow. Or not. Okay, fair enough. Me and my damn mouth. Ow. Cock. Imagine if I hit the same damn box a second time. That would be really funny. Yeah, I know I made 5th place, but I'm here for a different goal. You are all skating for fame. I'm skating to save the world. We are not the same. Or at least, save a world. My world, specifically. It does figure that, you know, in a game about stopping the plans of a of a capitalist. You're gonna have to accrue capital to defeat him. For the revolution, I guess, but whatever. Ah. Fair enough. Ooh. Skated that line. Damn. Smooth operator. Whee. I wanted to do what he did. I couldn't hack it. Oh shit, what the fuck just happened? My controller shit itself for a second there. That's fine. As long as I can keep doing this. But, I don't know. Is it slow? Is the yield small? Hey, how big's your yield? Small, leave me alone. I want to hit those boxes over there, but can't really. Ow. Couldn't quite reach it. Would have been cool for style points, but whatever. Maybe I should go up that ramp. See what's going on there. How much is each cluster of box worth? About 100-ish. Let's see. 1, 2. 3 potentially over there. This about counts. 3. Can't quite reach that one. Going. 4, 5, if I choose to do that. Ow. I'm just counting how many clusters I can get in a run. 7. I could probably hack about 1,000 volts per run, but that's not a lot, to be honest. Like, damn it. I got some great boxes for you today. I'm just worried about my prospect. How many times can I really do this? I mean, it's... Ow. Good and all. It's alright. I don't know if the other... I feel like the other track had more to offer. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just wrong. I could simply be wrong. I didn't count how much I was averaging. The other time, because I was talking about my Blorbos, my OCs. Bless. And you know what? As is my right. Ow. Fuck. I flubbed that real bad. But hey, check this out. If I do this, I got another shot at that. It's gonna impact my time, for sure, but I don't really care about that right now. I was about to say something absolutely fucking wicked. I'm not gonna do that. Devious. I've been writing a lot. I've been writing a lot lately. One of the things that I've been thinking about for my personal project, because it takes place in, like, sort of D&D fantasy world, I've been thinking of alternate, phrases, like, turns of phrase, figures of speech, for them, because I often find myself wanting to use, like, modern things, like, have I been here for 25 minutes and not realized I seem to have accidentally paused the stream on starting soon? I have no goddamn idea. You silly bitch. Did you really think I was on starting soon for, like, 20 minutes? I would never. Anyway, it's deep enough into the video and you seem to be here, so let me address you now. Hello, evil cunt. I was doing stuff on Forge. Alright. Alright, man. Whatever you say. You may laugh at me for getting blown up, but this is actually strats. Let me see. How's that worth? Haven't got the hang of it yet. Ow. What the fuck? Alright, how did that work? Oh, shit. I popped up. Interesting. I'm exploring the options. I'm playing in the space. Speedruns, strats. Save 1 seconds by being blown up on purpose. Yeah. Actually, I do lose time, but I get extra money. Because look, I get blown up, that pile of boxes is still there. That's an extra 100 volts-ish. The problem is my goal here is like 400,000 bolts, and I'm averaging about 1,000 per run. Like, I'm gonna have to do this 400 times? You know? I mean, I guess I will. I don't know, are there better ways to get money in this game? Like, seriously? So, you're still grinding for money? Absolutely I am! You fucking kidding me? Dude, you did not see how dire it was in that boss fight. Like, I had just... This is a different course, right? Yeah. Yeah. This is the course in Blackwater City. This is the first hoverboard course we ever saw. Because the other one, the boxes weren't spawning. And I'm like, damn. They were stiffing me real hard. Stingy ass. I cleaned them out too good. God damn it. Ah. I was a bust anyway. The fucking noise, man. Fucking sounds it makes. Apparently the Giant Clink Arena area is a pretty good way to grind. Yeah, I guess I could see it. Well, which Giant Clink Arena? Because there's more than one. I'm pretty sure. There's at least two. Also a racetrack glitch. But I don't want to learn all that. Fair enough. Well. Yeah, I could try that. Or two. That section. Okay. Yeah, I could try that. Let me try that after this run. I've gotten an amount of money. Couple thousand more bolts since last I tracked. I'm literally slick with it, actually. Hey. He's so slick with it, it's disgusting. I know, dude. I'm literally him. I'm literally a god gamer, so. Sorry to you, I'm gonna steal your girlfriend. I'm just too good. There we go. Okay. Let's... Oh. Hey, before I leave... My little metal detector's telling me that there's some bolts around here. Come on. Where are they? Right by all the trees, I imagine. There you go. He's desperate. Yes! What do you want? In this economy? Of course I am. Hey, listen, even a god gamer's gotta eat. And you know what? I'd be doing it too. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It was nice to go back to that track, though. It was fun. War 2. Robot Plant. War 2. Yeah. Is it in the secure area? Is that where it is? The giant Clank arena? I vaguely remember it. But, fuck if I know how to get there. Wait. Okay. Also, I didn't send many pics last night. My top coat is so fucking stringy. Oh! My nails are so textured right now. It's disgusting. I'm gonna have to get a new one at the store. No! No! Because is the giant Clank arena this way or that way? I don't want to waste my time, but... You saw how good the rest of the application was? Yeah, I know. Ugh. I don't think it's this way, but I might as well check. I think those are all good. I don't need to do that anymore. Literally him. Literally him. I don't know. Ow. Okay, fair enough. Like... Ow. Ow, you gog. You gogs. You'll never fucking get me. I'm literally the best in the biz. Yeah, they call me the best. I'm the best in the biz. That's what they say. That's what they call me. Okay, so that was nothing. Great. So there was no reason to do that. That's what you're telling me. Okay. You know what? At least it was quick. Is that the Giant Clank Arena, maybe? Ow. His ass don't remember. The fuck? What's wrong with you guys? Come on. Easy. Yes. There we go. Alright. Now let's see where we can get with this. A little slow, ain't it? Time for straight boxing. Come here. God, it's, you know, Big Clank, he's real slow, ain't he? I feel like I'm going in bullet time every time I fucking shoot these big-ass cannons. Like, I'm hurting. Is that on? No. Alright. He's a beefy motherfucker, though, that Big Clank. Despite that fact, though, I might die. God, fucking damn it. It's not like Clank can dodge, exactly. It becomes small again. Detroit becomes small. let's take inventory. 30,000. You got that? Let's see how many bolts I can accrue per run. If it's more than 1,000, it'll be more efficient than doing a hoverboard race. Ah, they're everywhere. Link, smash. See where you're at. My favorite pet is a cat. Come over to my place, I've got a pad. There you go. $31,800, almost 2,000. Ah, it's all right. I'll take it. Sure. It is Deece. The Deece yield. But it's really slow. It's not as slow as 3 laps of a hoverboard. Park, but... Are you sure? Approaching. Oh. You're approaching me? Can't kick your ass, but I'm getting closer. I might be sick. I might be... Oh, you're a time king. I guess. I must be sick. Because I was just thinking that, like, that line between Jotaro and Dio. Like, that's some shit that Calypso and Reyes would say to each other. I have to be so honest with myself, they would. It's such a simple reply. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, he would. I'm sick in the head, I know! I can't stop thinking about them. They're always on my mind. Hey, while you're here, you wanna help me make up some more some more phrases for for I I refer to it in my head as D&D world. I should really think of a better name for the fucking planet they're on. Plane of existence. I don't fucking know. But, wherever the fuck they live, they've got some... Cause, like, I found myself almost writing, giant bite of hot lasagna. Hold on. Hold on. Stand by. I found myself almost, writing things like kicking into overdrive. And I'm like, what the fuck would Reyes know about a car? Not a damn thing. So sometimes I need to think of replacements. Also, kicking it into Gallop, maybe. I have described things as approaching like a carriage going at full speed. I'd like to find a replacement for having one's wires crossed. I think that would be useful. God, it's so slow. Usually the things that we would say that sort of invoke machinery, like having your wires crossed or a short circuit, something like that. I need to replace. For sure, for sure. What kinds of things would, like, malfunction, exactly, in their world? Like a faulty clock, maybe? I mean, for the wires crossed, you could simply say we misunderstood each other. Yeah, I know. You could. But, like, I'm talking about having a phrase for that. Having a saying. Because, like, yeah, I could say, I could describe everything that way. Right? But it doesn't give it that same kind of, like, charming character. It doesn't, it makes it sound like they don't have any kind of like colloquial saying or anything like that. Which I don't think would be true. That's not the point. And besides, I don't know if having one's wires crossed is exactly... I mean, to me, it's a specific kind of confusion where you kind of mistake one thing or another. And what if they don't have one for that specific sentiment? Well, they could have, like... Yeah, but you could say that about any turn of phrase. What's the point? What's the point of coming up with any phrase if they might not have a saying for that? I'm saying I want to give them a saying for that, please. You silly goose. It would make the world feel a little bit more alive if they did. It's fun. You can't just be like, well, you don't have to do that. Like, yeah, I know I don't have to. But I want to. Simple solution. Don't. No PUD forever. Taking care of these guys before I enter the arena really saves me that last bit of health at the end there. I don't necessarily have to worry about dying. Apparently, cross purposes could mean the same thing. Yeah, I've had a couple other ideas. I've already told you about, turning owl waste, as in to do a 180, completely turn your head, change your mind. But I also thought of, a sort of you're screwed variant. You're charred, what they say. Not only does it mean, you're fucked, but also you've been bested. You've been cooked. You've been charred. And also you've gone too far. Like, there's no saving you. There's no bringing you back. There's a few contexts. Yeah, I'm looking for a phrase that invokes some kind of malfunction. Sort of reaching into somebody's brain. Or, I don't know, maybe having a cog loose, maybe? maybe having a cog slip. It just kind of, like, doesn't quite catch. God damn. Fucking everywhere. He describes. God. God, there's too many things. Making it run slow. Ugh. You know, that just, it's a decent place to grind, for sure. But, you know, if I make about 2,000 volts per run, that means I only have to do this 200 times. I've been also thinking about, just like expressions, like swears. Heaven's a light, or, I thought about, Hell's Abyss, but I feel like that's a little bit too close to the same thing. Yeah, I know, dude. Heaven's a light, very specifically meaning that, like, even the gods are talking about this. Like, what the fuck? You've got them to chatter. This is ridiculous. I've also been trying to avoid, saying any measurements. Because I'm like, okay, I have to decide whether or not they're gonna use the metric system or the imperial system. And fuck it. I don't know a damn thing about the metric system. I'd have to convert every single measurement into centimeters. And then I thought maybe they use a different kind of measurement system, but then I'd have to completely rework everything. Like how would I make it understandable? Really? Is that all from just one place? Damn. Okay. I'm a tenth of the way there. How does anyone fucking get that much money in this game? This is ridiculous. And you know what? After I get cleaned out for buying the damn thing, I'm gonna have to come back here and get enough money that I can use with it. Because guess what? The PDA, it costs 400,000 bolts just for the privilege of spending more bolts. Ridiculous shit. On the ammo? Yeah. Yes, sir. How would you like to spend 400,000 bolts to use Amazon.com? Essentially. I'm misunderstanding something. What does the PDA do? The PDA allows you to buy ammo when not at a, sorry, at a Gadgetron, like, stop. Because I can only ever buy ammo. Oh, I thought it was a weapon. No. No. I have all the weapons I could possibly need. It's that I don't have an ammo. I have an ammo problem. I have a resource problem. Like, the boss fights there doesn't spawn. Yeah, I know. It sucks. I think it's supposed to spawn a lot more Gadgetron, like, ammo boxes, but for some reason it hasn't been. So I end up high and dry, not having a damn thing to use. Now, I could try and bang my head against the wall, using the suck cannon, which doesn't do a whole lot of damage. The suck cannon takes small enemies and uses them as ammunition, which, Drek does spawn, and I can use, but I'd have to survive long enough to chip away at his health one tiny sliver at a time. Making it basically mandatory yet fucking expensive. What is this, college? Yeah, dude. Yeah. I don't know if it's supposed to be as difficult as I've been finding it. Because there have, early on, when I first encountered the boss fight, like, it was loading me the fuck up. So I don't know what happened. I've just been really unlucky with the spawn rates or something. It became extremely stingy, extremely fast. You're playing a legitimate copy of this game. I don't know why it would not do that not on purpose, right? I don't know. There's gotta be some reason for it that I'm just not understanding. But, like, God, you did not see how fucking bad I struggled. Just, like, having to wait for the boxes to spawn once I was out of every viable type of ammo that I had. Not only that, but I had to try and try again so much. This does feel much faster, though, to me. Yeah, I mean, I'm making twice as much money as I was before, but considering the amount of money that I need, it's like, uh, one drop in the bucket as opposed to two, you know what I mean? It's definitely easy to roll into the next one. So I get it. I get why this is a grind spot. But, you know, once I come back with an appropriate source of ammunition, he's fucked. Brother, I fear you may also have to be grinding off camera, unless 3 or 4 of your bins become grinding only. I've done it before. I said at the top of this video while you had the fucking stream paused that this is the filler arc, okay? This is where the hero has to go on a long journey to get some legendary item to help defeat the big bad. The final side quest. Boy, oh boy, is it gonna be repetitive, though. I don't know, I probably will grind off camera. But right? Right? Like, damn, man. I mean, if you got it, you might as well. Like, certainly has a dumpy. For sure. I mean, look at that thing. I mean, it's a little flat, but it is certainly wide. And he's got that real snatched waist. Hold him like a water bottle. slow. Itch. There you go. Uh. No, it is growing more and more apparent to me that I will have to grind off stream. And it's gonna take a really long ass time. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I know. Do I really want to be in the chair for that long amount of time? Speaking of, I finally got my Christmas list. You've seen it. But I've been so, like, what if you grind, what if you game for 2, you grind off camera between sections? What? For game 2, you grind off camera. What, is game 2 also gonna be this difficult? I would have preferred to get through the entire game without grinding at all. Like, mainly I was able to do so. I'm only doing this because I'm being undercut by the game. I have not felt myself lacking money until now. Until, like, the end of the game. Am I really gonna spend all that time? Because, like, shit, we barely have enough time for our watch parties. Like, I'm gonna get up, watch party, take you to work, do all my chores at home, engage in my hobbies. You know, I'd like to leave room for that. Like, consider a stream day, right? I get up, I stream. Immediately after, we do our watch party. Then I take you to work. I probably need a nap after that. So that's a couple hours, a good 3 to 4. I need to shower, generally, on a stream day. And then to also get you back home later that night. Fucking footsteps are so... Check the whole arena. Like, imagine hearing this thing coming. I would piss myself. fucking T-Rex in Jurassic Park. You feel it coming before you see it. Hiko-ass sound design, that's what I'm saying. Okay, but the cunty clicking of the heels, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know, that was pretty fucking tasty. Like, ooh. It was so cunty. Like, imagine him emerging from the darkness, you hear the click, click. Like, you know he's coming. You know! You know exactly who it is! Gogum was into something when they have him... Yeah. Gogum was onto something when they gave him those, for sure. I would be like, oh shit! Oh shit! Scared for my life! Pretty effective psychological warfare, I'd say, to be honest. I do hope that Jetman is... I know it's a little sillier, maybe, than Black was. Kamen Rider Black. But I really hope it's more... I don't know, there's more meat on those bones than there was in RX. You know? I want there to be some very emotional connection to the villains, and I think there is. Cause like the Red Jet Man, whatever the fuck his name is, I don't give a shit about what his name is. I only care about Guy, to be honest. But you know, his fiance fucking died. Cause all of them. Oh shit, we're way past stretch time. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Like 20 minutes off of stretch time. What the fuck? I almost forgot. Go stretch. We should all stretch. Everyone stretch. You gotta stretch. At least every hour. Recommended anyway, you know? Obviously, I've not followed that rule, but, you know, I'm just a guy. Oh, shit. Look at his idle animation. Come on. Ugh. boogie in my eye. I think X is going to show up for GX right after this. Cause he just got settled into his location, wherever the fuck he's at. If he has even settled. Hold on. I'm checking his location live on stream, but I won't say. I promise. I just want to see if he's driving. Nope. He's settled. So, maybe he could join. Maybe. If you got his attention fast enough. Because I've got to leave at 4 to get you to work at 4:30. Stream's gonna end at 3. So we've got a short window of time. I'm gonna take you to work. And I'm gonna get a nice long shower. See if Dad's gone to the fucking store yet. And then, I'm probably right where, yeah, we haven't written anything yet today. Unless you count what I wrote last night. But, I wouldn't. I count that as the previous day's work. The pacing might be a little weird as of right now, but you know, I do want to get the broad strokes at least. No innuendo intended. When I see this helicopter, I know this guy's gonna spawn next to me. Bastard. Like, look at how many rockets I have to sink into this absolute asshole. Big butt. Hey. Hey! Back here. Brooks? Rod? What are you saying? Now there are gonna be a couple bronze strokes. Just saying. I just don't know how we're going to get from, point A to point B. The next point B. Because we went from the cave where Calypso gets revived to the hospital, right? Where all of the party members are realizing what the fuck they may have just done. They're waiting for Hawk to recover, and then they have to figure out what to do. And they don't quite know what to do. Because what do you do about having released untold evil onto the world? Figure out what he wants, I guess? there's no way for them exactly to find out who sent them to revive Calypso in the first place. Not yet, at least. They they're missing very key information that needs to be provided to them from by an outside source. But I don't know if I like once the main party member Commander Hawk comes to, and they all reconvene and remind themselves of what the hell just happened. I don't know if the organization they need to connect with is going to contact them then. I feel like that's kind of fast, isn't it? But what would they do in the meantime? Exactly. Not only that, but the organization that they need to talk to doesn't even know that Calypso's revived yet. Like, nobody knows that. They're not supposed to know that until he starts, like, really hanging out with the party and traveling wherever they're going. But where would they even travel to? Like, we've kind of got a big problem here that we've all caused. Kay's not going to want to leave because this is their area of study, right? Vampires. Alexandria is going to want to stay because she feels guilty for letting Dolly die and wants to avenge her death. Of course, Hawk wants to take responsibility for doing the bad thing that he did and falling for the nasty, nasty trick. I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. Maybe Kate takes them to, like, their home to, like, talk vampires. Like, here's all my research. And then upon traveling to Kay's place, they get spotted. Perhaps that's what I'll do. And then we could get some extra time with Kay and develop them a little bit. Everybody gets one, okay? Everybody gets their own little place in the story. Kay's backstory and their wants and needs are explored. When they, you know, when they encounter her passion for archaeology, um, and realize like, oh, okay, that's why Kay was invited, not just because they're a powerful wizard, but because they they know about vampires. That's interesting. I think Kay is also not not blind to the fact that they were probably sent there to die. Like, they were probably going to die. Or meant to die, rather. This fucking guy. This particular mech is in such a bullshit place. Very hard to aim for. There we go. The sounds that the helicopter guys make when they die is really fucking funny. Yeah. Go to Kay's place. Kay's like, there's my life's work. Here's my thesis. I've been studying vampires for a while now. But you know, I know about all sorts of mythical, the not extinct world. Um, it's just that this is my particular interest right now, and I've discovered a few interesting things. They rattle off the origin of vampires and how they used to walk the earth, the surface, I should say, the surface of whatever they live on. As opposed to hell. Where most immortal evil creatures tend to hang out if they're not invited to the surface. I've been thinking about perhaps an older, more ancient name for vampires. Because I highly doubt that they were called that in the ancient times. A more archaic name is required, I think. Uh, I've been thinking about the term Vitalis Day, Blood Devil, a direct translation. That's what's been bouncing around in my head. it is just nonsense words, pretty much. But, you know. And after they get some backstory from Kay and some insight into their life, then they get contacted by the VAMP, haha, the Vampiric Association for Mortal Protection. That's what they call themselves. It's a very cute little nickname. We used to just call ourselves the Coalition, but some of the younger vampires thought it would be funny. So, we just ran with it. I don't know, maybe... So Pandora, she's the leader of the VAMP. Maybe she calls young vampires little ones. She's pretty old. She's almost as old as Calypso is. She's a pretty decent match for him. Not necessarily in strength directly, but... I mean, she outsmarted him for sure. Put him away for 10,000 years. She did best him, for sure. You could say she had him charred. You see how that works? Gotta shower, be right back. Well, stream's gonna end. Dude. Duh. You probably will not be back, in fact. And, be wary that, if you take too long in the shower, we won't be able to watch GX. Like, at all. Because you're coming home at 12 tonight. I'll be so fast you won't believe. Okay. Sure. If I see you in 20 minutes, I will be shocked. Gotta arrange all my VODs after this, Oh. Sundays are pretty busy. Particularly. Because that's when I set all my stuff to upload. Monday. At midnight. Also gotta sweep my floor. It's, hard vinyl, so... Definitely easier to clean than carpet would be, for sure. Check it out, I'm in a house like vinyl. guess from Kay's place, they might just go straight to the VAMP safe house. Because why wouldn't they? Right? Because why wouldn't they? If, if, if the vamps have information on who the fuck sent them down there to revive Calypso. Like, it wasn't us, but since you're here and we know where you are, we're really glad to have intercepted you before the enemy did. Because we want you to work for us in exchange for the release of your family. Calypso's, like, sires, his children, whom he loved very much. He cared them. And that'll be sort of, not just Calypso's section, but Hawk's section as well. As, like, you know, this isn't really Hawk's biz. There's not much he can do as just, like, a guy to take care of this, like, immortal vampire issue. You know? He's like, as much as I've been a hero to people, and there's nothing I can do about this. Like, this is above, this is a job beyond my caliber, like. So, you know, at the safe house, he's actually kind of chilling for once. Like, this problem finally has practically nothing to do with me. And, now I don't know what to do with myself. And Calypso stands busy. They spend some time with the children, Art. And we get to know all of them. I'm going to have to ask about all of them. Because the kids, as a concept, were Exit's invention, so I gotta ask if he's got any particular. Jesus Christ! I hear a car outside, dude. Okay, this has nothing to do with anything, but last night I was fucking driving home from dropping Leah, right? And I'm, you know, the roads out of my neck of the woods are, you know, they're modest, I'll put it. You know, there's one lane each way, right, for oncoming and outgoing traffic. And there's this lane that merges early on in my journey, near my house. And I'm driving at night as he gets home, like, gets off work late. I'm driving late, and I'm approaching this part of the road that merges two lanes together, and this fucking loud-ass sports car blasts by me. He could have clipped me. And, like, flying down the road at, I would have to guess, like, 60 to 70 miles per hour. Fast as hell. And mind you, the speed limit for that part of the road is, like, 40. So, he's going absolutely, like, ballistic. Blasting down the road like nobody's business. He passes me. thank God. If I had merged even a little bit sooner, we would have had an accident. But farther up the road, he gets stuck behind a different car. Like, at a stoplight or two. And I'm like, oh my fucking god, that's so funny. That's so funny. Like, you were in such a rush to get past me. Now look at you. I'm right behind you still. You jerk. And so, you know, I see this car riding the ass of the car in front of it, and there's only one lane for outgoing traffic, and he's like swerving, trying to get around. I'm like, there's no possible way. Uh, and I decide for myself, whenever I see a car that's riding another car's ass that badly, I'm like, what if I rode your ass though? What if I menaced you to see how you feel about it? So I catch up with this guy. I get real close to his bumper, start bullying him a little bit. He swerves into the oncoming traffic lane to get around the car in front of him. And I'm like, holy shit, is it that serious? Like, oh my god. What the... What important event are you late to that you have to, like, blast by everybody and risk your own life going into the oncoming traffic lane in order to get around us? I mean, like, thankfully we were driving at night so there was nobody coming, but oh my lord, what drastic measures. Ridiculous behavior. People better be dying in the back seat, otherwise there's no excuse. That's what I'm saying. What ridiculous behavior. Like, I know I get impatient on the road occasionally. Like, when I'm stuck behind a car going 40 in a 60, I get a little impatient. I get a little mad. Because you're going 20 under the speed limit, which isn't recommended, generally. It's, not safe, usually, to do that. And I'm like, I'm already late for something if you're holding me back like this. But never, ever, ever would I ever swerve into the oncoming traffic lane just to get around somebody. Absolutely silly behavior. I hope that guy... I mean, I hope he doesn't crash his car, because he was going so fast, dude. He crashed his car into another car. That would be a crazy accident. I hope he doesn't do that. But whoever was in behind that driver's seat, I hope you reconsider your driving habits. Maybe have a close call, you know, that changes your mind. Imagine if that driver came in chat and was like, how dare you? How dare you say that to me? I don't think I will, actually. Do you reckon people with really nice cars just assume that they're entitled to the road and can do whatever they want. So I feel like the people with really nice and like fast sports cars tend to drive like that. Very loudly, very aggressively. And I'm like, what's your damage? Do you think being poor is contagious? Is that it? Are you worried that you'll catch the woke mind virus from me? I promise you. Little did he know the driver was Albert Einstein, and he was rushing to the patent office with a new invention. I got enough time for probably one more run? One more run, you reckon? Definitely doesn't take a long time. If I'm good at it, it doesn't take a long time, I should say. Yeah, that was a really fast shower. Shower over in like 10 minutes, by the way. Yeah, I'm really impressed. See, that's how I get Lee out of the shower quickly. I just dangle the prospect of watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX in front of him, and he'll do it. Fuck you. You can't deny that I'm right. No, it's mostly bent on proving you wrong. Fair enough. Hey, that's just brotherly instinct right there. I mean, if I'm being fair, I can be fast as fuck, but I don't need to be fast as fuck most of the time, so I enjoy my showers while I can. Well, yes. Well, yes. When there's not 3 people sharing the same bathroom. Of course. Hell, I take long as fuck showers, because I don't have to share the bathroom with anybody. But that behavior will change the moment I do have to share the bathroom. Eh, eh. But yeah. Let me save the game, and that'll be it. That'll be it. For now. Fuck you, pee your pants about it. I almost have. On more than one occasion. Also, have you noticed that this section is, like, kind of quiet when you turn into Big Clank? Is that just me? Am I losing my mind? No, I guess I'm just losing my mind. Okay. I gotta finish up, so give me a few minutes. Hey, I'm ending the stream. So, and I have to arrange my VODs once I do. So, you've got a few minutes for sure. Bye, gamers. Goodbye. I'm gonna have to fucking grind off stream. I will have to do that. Which is going to be a chore. But I'll do it tomorrow. I'll pencil it in into my schedule. But I'll see you next week. As always. Hopefully next week I'll have enough to at least find the PDA. That's all I need. Lee's really pushing me out the door. Bye, gamers. Goodbye. I want to watch GX. Fair enough. Bye, everybody. Goodbye. Stream over. Great job.